What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Real Talk. We're getting into the Real Talk quotes today. This is a small talk edition. I am your teacher, Sterling, and the other teacher we have today is Ekaterina Belosova. Is that it?
Right. Yeah, that sounds so weird.
Yeah, it sounds weird. All right.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna get my Russian in one day. So today is my quote. We're gonna do one that might be somewhat surprising to y'all. I'm taking it from a man named Idi Amin. And have you ever heard of him?
Never.
Idi Amin, I'm looking at it on Wikipedia, just a real quick rundown. All right, he was a Ugandan military officer who served as the president of Uganda from 1971 to 1979, commonly known as the Butcher of Uganda. He is considered one of the most brutal despots in world history. Okay, so he has a very, very bad reputation. Mm-hmm. But on the flip side of that, I have never seen a man of this caliber who had Western white politicians and countrymen bowing at his feet and raising him up, which really surprised me when I saw pictures of this. You can look it up. I showed her a picture or two, and I was like, what kind of power did this man actually have? Okay, now he was a despot, but reading his quotes, I'm like, this is what I think a very militaristic power like America or another country like England or even China thinks, okay? So his quote is, "There is freedom of speech, but I cannot guarantee freedom after speech."
Yeah, this one is so funny.
So one more time, y'all. There is freedom of speech, but I cannot guarantee freedom after speech. And that speaks to me because we got YouTube now, and what is it? Any of the platforms. I can only think of YouTube right now, but Vivo and all this other the internet. You're supposedly allowed to speak as much as you want, especially if you're an American. Freedom of speech. But certain people get jailed, certain people get caught, and then other people seem to be able to talk about whatever they want. You know, so so to me, that's kind of how imagine if you talk badly about vaccines now, you get shut down. So what freedom of speech do you really have, you know?
But also, I believe it's not about only the freedom, but about like how many audience you can get. You can speak whatever you want until nobody's listening. But if you can control over many people, if like your channel is really popular, like I don't know, millions of viewers, then you became a danger for government. I mean, they don't control the small people, you know, like you can say whatever you want, like when you don't have any subscribers, nobody's watching you.
That's true. But even so, like, let's not say that they have to even put you in jail. They can shut your channel down. It's so much more controlled. It feels like we have more freedom of speech now because it's a better outlet than TV. It was hard to get on TV, and that was all censored, you know. But now they can shut you down because nobody knows anything outside of YouTube and like, what is that other one? The not Parler. What's the one everybody using now that I don't? The Clubhouse and all these other ones. You know, they could shut that down at any moment. You know, they shut down Trump. They shut down Farrakhan. These other people that Farrakhan is the leader of the Black Muslims. Shout out to them. You know, but in any case, sometimes the most evil person can show you a thing or two. They can teach you something. You know, I don't think like this, so it's good to hear somebody who says it truthfully. You know, he's straight telling you.
Yeah, I mean, like if you wouldn't say, if you
Yeah.
wouldn't say, tell me the name, I would think it was Stalin.
Yeah.
Because it was exactly his position.
Right. He's just straight giving it to you. Who do you trust more then? The one who says, "Oh, go ahead and say what you want," and then just jails you, or the one who's like, "No, you can say what you want, but you also know who I am, right?" You know. So yeah. Anyway, give us your thoughts. Tell us what you think. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. We'll talk to you guys on the next one. All right. Peace.